Dream of Wind and Flowers, Wind Festival Part 4. I wonder if there's going to be 5 parts, like with some of the other quests or not. Like after the whole thing is technically over. So, hello everyone, this is Aether Nightmare and welcome back to session number 38 of Genshin Impact. We are officially doing late night streams, so if my voice is a tad quieter than usual, that's because other people are in the house sleeping, so I may need to adjust microphone levels and may sound different as a result. Again, so since last time I do have something to show off. Not much has changed, though I have been working on characters in the background, but namely with Bennett, I do have to give the boy some credit because your girl went artifact farming. Look at that. They're not perfect because they need to be leveled up, but they're pretty good. It is the Lava Walker set, so it does increase pyro resistance by 40 instead of solely focusing on attack. However, since Bennett is constantly standing in his own fire and getting knocked back by his own fire, I figure, you know what, it's relatively suitable. And when I ran the dungeon, I didn't get that many pyro attack pieces. I got more Lava Walker pieces for defense. So, but they had really good stats on a lot of them, so it's like, you know what, screw it. We're gonna do that for Bennett and give the attack stuff to Amber and eventually Xinyan when she finally comes home. So, what do these bad boys look like? Well, we got an HP percentage piece, which isn't too bad for Bennett, considering he's our healer, but we also have energy recharge 10%, attack 4%, crit damage 10%, and a base defense. But hey, you can't have everything in life. We have a gladiator plume for base attack power, but on it is defense percent 19, attack 11, crit rate is 3.5. I'm really hoping to roll further into that. If not, I may swap out this piece at a later date with something else, which is fine. That's pretty easy to do with this set since, you know, gladiator flowers drop all hecking over the place. I can find something like, here's a crit rate flower that also has attack percent. I could try rolling into this. It has elemental mastery. Crit damage. I really want something with rate. Actually, his damage is pretty good. I need rate. We also have energy recharge. That is really good for Bennett. You want something with primary energy recharge. So these stats on this aren't great, but the energy recharge combined with festering desire really makes it so he can pop off group healing super duper fast. I'm not super keen on these stats. If I get a better piece, I will definitely swap it out in the future. But yeah. Then we have the Lava Walker Epiphany, pyro damage bonus 22%, HP 9, crit damage 5, and crit rate 4. So again, rolling into this is probably going to be really good because I will either get to crit damage or rate, and I guess HP isn't too bad. It does have a blank defense again, and you never know, it's random, but the pyro damage bonus is good. And finally, as if it were tailored just for Bennett alone, we have Lava Walker's Wisdom with a healing bonus, so I don't have to have healing accessories equipped on Bennett anymore. It's just fused directly into the piece. It also has crit rate, HP percentage, blank attack, and more energy recharge. So again, I do have good possibilities for crit rate increases as well as damage, but only time will tell. Most of these are not at their full potential, but I can only level them up so fast with what I have. We are getting there eventually. Bennett now does anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000 damage with each pyro attack. His physical attack does nothing, but that's not really what his character is built for, and I don't really know a good way to even get him built that way. But for pyro damage, he kicks booty now. So nobody can complain about Bennett anymore. Bennett is now officially part of the team. Speaking of, sorry Gunyu, you have to go in the back again.
The Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
As for everybody else, I still need to work on ice and water pieces. I have not got jack crap for water pieces. I'm so sorry, Xingqiu and Barbara. But, yeah. Other than that, Bennett has good pieces, and Bennett now does damage. I also need to finally get some electric accessories as well, especially for Lisa, as well as some wind for Sucrose. I've also put on the, I forget what it's called, the new bow from Windblume on Amber, because she's really the only character that can benefit from it right now, honestly, compared to everything else. Eventually, we may get a character that this bow better suits, but for now, we just don't have a good match combo. I should actually look at my... Yeah, there we go, the Windblume Ode. I've got this all maxed out as far as I can. It's refined to level 5. Hello, Radir. I don't mind you listening in at work, but don't get in trouble on my behalf. But yeah, I have it on Amber for now, since Elemental Mastery isn't really something I need as much with any of my bow characters. Eventually, there might be a new character that drops that it's particularly useful for. Maybe it's a prelude to that character. Who knows? But until then, Amber gets it. So let us look at quests. Dream of Wind and Flowers. Wait for the appointed time and go to the Mondstadt Plaza. On account of your contributions to Mondstadt, you have been chosen as this year's Windblume Star. As such, you will be making a Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados on behalf of the whole of Mondstadt. That said, what on earth is a Windblume? I still think it is probably a Cecilia? Game. Game? Oh, for some reason it put me in camera. It's not what I want at all. It's already going to hell. Yeah, it's telling me I have 8 keys. I need to claim this before I go too much further there. There we go. So let us navigate.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil.
And let's travel back to here. I keep going back to Leeway just so I don't accidentally trip on a quest.
Rain outlines your...
Alright. Time to get crowned the Beast Star and make an offering, maybe? Well, there's Jean.
Hey, Jean! Traveler, excuse me. I should address you as honorary knight under the circumstances. I suppose you heard? You're this year's Windblume Star. You will be making an offering of Windblooms to the Animo Archon Barbados on behalf of the whole of Mondstadt. Oh, although, things will be a little different this time.
How so?
Yeah. But with us and the tone-deaf bard here, this year's Windblume Festival is sure to be bigger than ever.
That is true. Thank you for taking up residence in Mondstadt, and I hope you continue to enjoy Mondstadt life. Oh, the Windblume ceremony is about to begin. Windblume Star, have you chosen your Windblume?
Do I canonically live here?
So we choose one type of flower, then offer it to the Animo Archon, right?
Exactly right. Please consider your choice carefully. Remember, you are representing the whole of Mondstadt.
Well, Venti is the Archon, so we might as well ask him. Venti, what kind of flower do you like?
Eh? Very cunning. Trying to cheat, are we?
Is it technically cheating? If I ask the god himself, it's just a question, my dude.
Hey, don't you two go spilling secrets during an occasion like this. They told us. Don't worry about me. Choose something you like. I trust your tastes.
He probably doesn't care.
So, honorary knight, what is your choice?
Oh, I actually get to pick Dandelion, Windwheel Aster, Cecilia, Small Lampgrass, Sweet Flower, or Wolfhook. They really did say I would get to pick, and I don't really know the correct answer, so I'm going to assume Cecilia. Because it's what Venti has in his hair.
Oh, same idea as Beatrice. Cecilia's for Windblooms. Pretty niche, but not without advocates.
On behalf of the people of Mondstadt, please offer your Windblume to the statue.
What happens if I don't have any? I mean, I do, but...
What will the Windblume be this year? I can't wait to find out.
Doesn't he also have... I mean, his, he has a Cecilia in his hair, but if you look at his shorts, he has a Windwheel Aster, like, little trinket on his pants.
May the wind carry our blessings and praise.
Offer Cecilia. Oops. Use one Cecilia to send love and blessings to the Animo Archon. The Cecilia on the altar sways gently in the breeze.
May the wind carry...
I guess talk to Venti.
Thank you, Windblume Star, for your sincere Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados. May the wind protect Mondstadt.
Huh, interesting choice.
You like it?
Take a guess. Typical tone-deaf bard. Stop making people guess all the time. Okay, I'll tell you. But not here, though.
Maybe it's a flower that doesn't exist anymore either.
Not a good idea with so many people in the plaza. Change of surroundings needed. Where should we go? I want you to come with me to Storm Terror's lair.
That's a ways. Did she say anything else?
May the wind...
Nope. All the way to Storm Terror's lair. That is a ways. And no, I'm not going to put a frog on the altar just to mess with him. I'm not that petty.
It's been a while since I've come here, and things have gotten a little out of order. Traveler, shall we clear the area up a bit? Let's call it our Windblume gift to Dvalin. Hey, good point. Doesn't Dvalin want to take part in the Windblume Festival too? He's not here, but I sense he'll be back soon. Right. I'll let you handle that area. I'll take another. Let's meet up top when we're done.
Solve the issue of the disorderly wind currents in the ruins. Okay, interesting. I want to say his ascension material is also Cecilia's. And I'm probably going to need sucrose for this. I do see that sentinel down there, though. It needs to be a plant, but it's not just for him, though. You gotta remember it's for all the people in Mondstadt. Oh yeah, it's guarded. Alright, check this out. Thousands of damage. I think my voice lines are just a little bugged.
Light it up!
A touch of frost.
Get back here. Also, I need to level up Bennett's talents for it to do more, too. I think his talents are only level 4. But you know, one thing at a dang time.
A touch touch of frost.
No, don't put your shield back up now!
Fate.
That poor slime. If you wait too long, they put their shield back up.
Get out of here!
Yeah, his regular attack don't do crap, but his fire attack, yeah,
Adventure time.
it does 1 to 3,000 damage now, depending on crit rate, which is about 10%. So not very often does it do the full damage load,
One with my
but when it does, it hurts. Eventually, I can try to get crit rate up higher. I'd like it to be a minimum of 50%. Yeah, stuff here is level 67. Not bad. Don't think I don't see you up there. Nope, another one behind me. Oh, it won't go down until I do this, I bet. Oh, playing at night while tired. Always bound to go well.
The wind here is in chaos. We need to find a way to restore the wind's direction.
Okay, probably wants me to do it in a certain order, but...
I want to help.
that means it's sucrose time. Oh wait, there's a button. My bad.
Something's wrong.
Okay. Okay, that one. Okay, up, right, left. I couldn't really see it super well, but I could hear it.
Okay, that should do it. Let's go find our tone-deaf bard.
You got it. And yeah, I do want Bennett to have some degree of defense. Just because healers are just a little squishy. Just a whittle. Is there any getting around this? Don't mind me. So he needs me up there, which means I need to get back up on the bridge, probably. After my stamina recovers. I'm assuming just inside the gate. Or does he want me all the way up top? Oh, he wants me all the way up top. Darn you, Bard. Darn you. I'll just warp then. Heck it. Is this way. No, wind! Wind, no! Wind, put me down! Wind! Oh. Thank you. Talk to Venti. Further down? Where are you? Hello? There you are.
Now, this is a view.
The scenery is beautiful. It's a pleasant atmosphere.
Isn't it? I am fond of this place. Sometimes when I've got nothing else to do, I come here just to sit and gaze a while.
You mean sit and laze around?
Guilty as charged.
This was his old home, Paimon.
It's so beautiful. If only we had some cider in hand. So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windblume Festival. Do you like it?
It's full of love and cheer. It's great to be with everyone.
And yet, you still have something you wish to ask, do you not? I know your question. What are Windblooms exactly? And what do Windblooms and the Windblume Festival mean to Barbados, the Animo Archon? As you've seen, the people of Mondstadt each make their own choice. Out of the millions of flowers there are, some choose the dandelion, others choose the windwheel aster.
It does seem like Windblume means something unique to each person.
Correct, and long may that be the case. There is no single answer, and no true Windblooms in existence.
So, Windblooms don't really exist?
I thought as much.
The word Windblume dates from the age of Old Mondstadt. It was a code word that the people used to stay in contact and mount resistance in secret. At that time, the people often said that the stronger the wind blows, the firmer the roots of the Windblume grow, and the brighter the flowers that burst into bloom. If you want my perspective, Windblooms don't exist. Yet they are all around us nonetheless. They are the spirit of yearning for freedom, the courage to follow the wind wherever it may lead. All objects that are beautiful and worthy of blessing. All can be Windblooms.
Is there meaning to you saying this to me with Celestia and such a clear view in the background?
You can't see them, but you can feel their presence everywhere, just like the wind.
Well said. So what are Windblooms? Something that the Animo Archon Barbados will not define. Flowers of blessings, flowers of respect, flowers of love. Every individual has their own Windblooms, and every individual has the right to define them.
Guess it's no surprise that the type of flower given by the City of Freedom to its deity is in itself an expression of freedom.
I guess I enjoy the feeling of freedom too.
I know. It is people's shared will that brings them onto the same page. And surely, it is the wind of freedom that brought us together. It comes from the end of the journey, the edge of the world, the depths of our hearts. It is ceaseless. Who was it that stroked your bloodied, determined visage? By stream flowing small, by boulder standing large. Who was it that embraced your weary yet noble soul? In dreams deep, in skies soaring. Dear friend, I am leading you by the hand, into the night where lanterns shine bright, to tell you a tale of freedom and dreams, the tale of where this festival begins. The Windblume Festival originated in the Crown of the North, the City of Freedom.
Oh, we gotta bring enough supplies this time. Otherwise, you'll go hungry again.
So, if you're asking me,
Unofficial business? We're grateful to you.
As are we to you.
Funny, we haven't gotten together for a little while.
It's been so busy lately.
what should we do on this day?
Mr. Albedo,
How's the research going?
we've had a few issues.
Have a look at this. No.
Of course, any good tavern offers bar snacks.
Really?
How should we do it? Who should we do it for? Quietly? Or boldly? Make the first move, or trust a chance.
Huh?
Look out! Sorry, so sorry! My answer is this. So long as we can both share fond memories. It doesn't matter. Let the heart decide.
Hey, Devalin made it for the festival. And that's it for part 4, I guess. Dream of wind and flowers.
I guess Devalin found the gift we prepared for him.
What did we prepare exactly?
A fresh breeze and a comfortable environment. He'll love it.
Oh, that's what you had me do. It's the breeze. I guess you're going to shoot the breeze with Devalin. I'm just kidding. Oh, Venti. But I guess, that's it.
A fresh...
What else do we have? That is it. We've officially been crowned the Windblume Star. And it appears there are some more festive anecdotes for Act 4 to finish before we are officially done. So, excuse me. Let us begin with Windblooms and Snowflakes. Which is where now? All the way back in the city. So we still do have a couple days left of the Windblume Festival if you haven't started it yet. I definitely recommend doing it soon. Otherwise, there will be items that you will miss out on, such as the Windblume bow and the harp, which will let you play music. I might get the last ones on stream, we'll see. I can't guarantee I'll do it well, but I'll try. And she's wearing a hat that makes me think she might be from Fontaine? Mister, are you Fatui, not celebrating the Windblume Festival? I, probably won't. And what are you up to? Oh, who, me? Oh, it's you. Come on, why are you giving me that look of suspicion again? I was just talking to that kid. I wasn't going to do anything bad. Seems like you Fatui really don't celebrate the Windblume Festival. What? What about you? Are you not gonna enjoy the weed plume? Weed plume festival either? Well, I'm sure Mondstadt's honorary knight has a great many duties to attend to during the Windblume Festival. Isn't that right? Well, doesn't someone look smug? It's nothing. And speaking of nothing, if you haven't got anything else to do, why don't you do me a quick favor? This kid's parents have gone out shopping amid the festival, so she's been left here in the care of the sisters. But as you know, everyone's got their own fair share of business to attend to because of the festivities, even the sisters. I mean, even the sisters, I don't think they ever catch a break. They've got no time to play with the girl. And that's how she latched onto me. But as you might also surely know, I can't simply leave the cathedral, so the only thing I can do is talk to her. What a shame that even in this, I must withstand stress. I must withstand the stares of the sisters over there. I'll wager that she's thinking, oh, I wonder what that evil Fatui schemer has in mind this time, or something right about now. Huh. So, to get that sister off my back, and for the psychological well-being of this child, might our glorious, righteous, honorary knight deign to take this child out to play. Ah! Do I have to? But dude, it's spring break. I have 2 weeks of being tormented by children. Do I have to? Do I really have to? Yeah, I get your point. All you want is for her to go out and have some fun, huh? Oh, whatever. I'm with the Fatui. We're villains. Got it. No bleeding hearts around here. Bullshit. Your Saritsa is absolutely... Just go on, shoo. Take that kid and go off to play. She's killing me over here. As for me, I'll just be over here getting a hole drilled into the back of my skull by those sisters. When will the days finally come to an end? Same. Why can't Mr. Fatui go to the Windblume Festival? He's got important work to do. I don't think Fatui can take part in the Windblume Festival. Important work? Even more important than the Windblume Festival? But even if that Fatui has done a lot of bad things, he can become a good person again if he changes, right? I'm going to tell him that if he becomes a good person, he can take part in the Windblume Festival. That man's really busy right now. Let's go out and play first, alright? Oh, okay. Can you take me out to play then? Sure, can. Just, not too far out, alright? Yeah, let's go! I head to Mondstadt's Market District. Wait. Oh, it's just a regular sister. For some reason, from a distance, it kind of looked like Rosaria, so I had to check. Taking her out shopping, which I guess isn't too bad. And children aren't my bane, it's just the recent children. There's a very big difference. You know I'm not bad with kids. I'm just bad with bad kids. I have my own traumas to deal with, I'm afraid. Well, here we are. Talk to Blanche. Which one is Blanche? This one. Lily seems to have run over where Blanche is. Let's follow her. Traveler, is there something you need? And is that you, Lily? Why are you here? Where are your parents? Mom and Dad have something really important to do. That's why she's bringing me around to play. Something very important? Ah, Rudolph and Juliana, they... Big sis, what happened to those puppies from earlier? Oh, the puppies? I'm not very sure myself, actually. They usually hide in their kennel and only show up when I put food in their bowl. Maybe it's all this noise around us that's driven them out? Do you want to play with them, Lily? Yep, I do. I want to play with them. Let me think. I don't think looking for them is going to do us any good. Perhaps you could put some food in that bowl. Let's see if that attracts them. I think that some fowl would do the trick best. But where are we gonna find some? I can take care of that. Really? Thank you. Let's go feed the puppies. Puppies? You have my attention at pupper. Don't really agree with what we're feeding it, but... Come on, puppies. We've got food. Wow, they're here. I want to pet them. Aw, I don't get to see them? They didn't animate them? Darn. Aw, they're so soft and fluffy. Mr. Fatui said he has lots of puppies back home, too. But he said that his puppies are really, really big and really, really furry. I bet they'd be so nice to pet. Yeah, same. I also had a very big furry baby. 100-pound Newfoundland. Big, fluffy black baby. Anyway. Ah, Lily, Traveler, you're back. Did you find the puppies? We sure did. Thanks, Big Sis. We had so much fun. That's good. Oh yes, if the two of you have some time, could you go over to Flora's? It's the Windblume Festival, after all. It would be good to bring a bouquet of flowers back with you, wouldn't it? Wow, that's true. Wanna go? Say no more. Let's be off. Yeah, thanks. Kind of a shame I didn't get to see them, but... Why are you here to buy flowers? Oh, there's so many of them. Lily, what are you out doing with the Traveler? Mom and Dad have something really important to do. That's why she's bringing me around to play. Important things, huh? Well, I've certainly got a few ideas about what that might be. But never mind that. Do you two need anything? Just here to look at the flowers. Here to look, huh? How about this? I happen to have a dandelion with me right now. Here, Lily, this is for you. Really? Thanks. That was sudden. Well, Rudolph has actually ordered a huge bouquet to give to Juliana. giving out one complimentary dandelion isn't much in comparison. The dandelion's so pretty, but I gotta go back soon, or Mom and Dad are gonna worry when they don't see me. Wait, before we go back, do you know where we can find a great big wok, Big Sis? A wok, huh? I've seen Mommy make pancakes before, and I'd like to make some too, as thanks for taking me out to play. I have yet to see pancakes made in a wok. I suppose you could? But most of the time you make them on a flat surface. I've never heard of anybody cooking a pancake in a wok before.
I swear.
Since the thing about woks is that they're usually a curved bowl, fantastic for stir fry and fried rice, but pancake? Yep, that's the wok all right. Wait for me. Gotta stand on a chair. Could you help me get a chair? It makes tea break pancakes under the watchful eye of the traveler. Alright, it's done. I've got 3 pancakes right here. One for you, one for me, and one for Mr. Fatui. Yep, pancakes are an easy enough dish for kids to make. I'd let someone her age make one. Alright, let's go back.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Have not quite been pressed together. Oh no. Wait. Puppy and food. Where is it? New. Hang on. I gotta see what monstrosity was potentially created. 'Cause here's my tea pancake. Light and fluffy. These ones were made by Amber. I don't see the one she made. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but it said that it wasn't cooked all the way through. I caught that. I caught that at the tail end. Maybe it added it to one of these. I don't know. Oh, nope, here it is. The inner layers have not quite been pressed together to perfection, and it does taste a little burnt. But these are the best pancakes that Lily can make. Yeah, you're gonna burn some pancakes. You gotta start out on the lowest heat. And just be patient. Oh, that's the thing, too. American pancakes are really different than European pancakes. You guys, like, put oil in the pan. You guys make crepes. Your pancakes in America would be called crepes. Like, we don't even oil the pan for our pancakes. That's why they're thicker and fluffier. And then there's the Japanese fluffy pancakes, which, pro tip, you do not cook those on the stove unless you add a lot of emulsifying agents, such as baking powder, and then it tastes like crap. You bake them in the oven. So if you're making those really fat Japanese pancakes, oven! Otherwise, it's never gonna be fully cooked. Finally back, are you? Great timing. I was just getting tired of that sister looking at me like I colluded with you to do something to Lily. But at least that kid's not. Mister, this is for you. A dandelion and a pancake? It's a gift. It's a child's gift, just accept it. A gift? This dandelion's barely got anything more than its stalk left. And the pancake, yeah, she was probably running around with it, so there's no seeds left. Lily made it herself. It looks pretty good. Never would have thought that you had it in you, kid. I learned from Mommy. Once you've eaten it, I want to hear more about your stories, mister. You still want to hear my... Alright. Since you've given me a gift, I'll tell you a few more. Hooray, then I want to hear about the Fatui. No, these stories aren't very interesting, you know. I'll think of something better, just you wait. No, child, I may not tell you about our mafia. Tell me about the Fatui? Once past snow could not begin to fathom the affairs of the Fatui. Though if I'm honest, I don't know what goes on at the top level either. In any case, all you need to know is that there's no greater honor than being under the protection of the Fatui. As for the Archons, well, compared to having a delusion at hand, all these religious beliefs and visions and so on are just child's play. Alright, next. Windblume Research Report. Is this going to be with Sucrose? Talk to Syed, the ever-studious researcher. Syed from Sumeru? Ooh! Hello! Has become intrigued by the Windblume Festival. By the way, Sumeru, from what we're fathoming, is like a cultural mix between Northern Africa, Egypt, and the Middle East. So where is he? Oh, he's all the way in Knight's headquarters. I'm gonna have multiple loading screens incoming. Let's go! And we're gonna be traveling there in chapter 3. He said he was here, didn't it? Oh, he's in the library! There he is. I'm trying to, like, get a good look at your clothes here. Pattern on the arm. Is that gonna be your Archon's pattern? Don't know. What a romantic tradition. Now this is worth researching. What are you doing? Oh, it's you, traveler. Have you come to the library due to your interest in Mondstadt's romantic songs as well? Still, words on a page can be read at any time, but the history that happens all around us will slip by in but an instant. The people of Mondstadt have many special rituals during this cozy, romantic time known as the Windblume Festival. What form do these traditions take, and what of the history behind them? These are both most promising research angles. I'm currently writing a research report, and I believe that descriptions alone will not suffice. Could you help me take some pictures of the sites around the Windblume Festival? Thanks for helping with my research. I will certainly cite you in my acknowledgements. All the following deserve to be recorded. The floral decorations in the Fountain Plaza, the Animal Archon statue adorned with flowers in the front of the cathedral, and the flower shop owner hard at work. Please help me take pictures of these sites and pass those photos to me afterwards. Yeah, his dress is different, but he is a reused NPC. And like I said, that's what we're assuming it's going to be, based on the name and also other hints that they've given us. Alright, pictures. Floral decorations in the Fountain Square. Oh, but it's like leading me down here. Does it have to like matter which order I take them in? The floral decorations in the Fountain Square. Isn't that like here? Does this work? With the floral decorations in the Fountain Square, quest area reached. I don't think this is quite where it wants me to be. Floral deck. Does it mean this, actually? Fountain Square. No, it means this, up here. This is the Fountain Square. Then why is this thing all the way down there? I don't understand. Help!
Host an expedition at the
Adventurers Guild.
Hello.
The steak.
What do you want from me? This is here. Please adjust camera angle to face flowery decorations in the sky above the fountain Oh! Derp. Helps you read the instructions, don't it? Next.
I wonder who will be offering the flowers this year.
Quite unusual looking Sunset is.
Around Cape O.
Let's do Bennett looking at flowers with Flora. And a picture of the animal god statue in front of the cathedral. But yeah, stuff's gonna have to be in the afternoon for a while.
I can do this. I know I can.
But hopefully with the Windblume Festival wrapping up, maybe it won't be too bad. There is supposed to be one other thing, though. There's supposed to be a whole other event that they hinted at, and maybe it's not here until the Windblume Festival itself is over. Not sure. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
May the god of Animo protect you.
There we go. All done.
So long.
He is back. Which way? This way. Behind a door. It forces me to load
Doesn't sound very good.
for something very tiny. I have your photos, sir. Have you finished taking the photos? Got them right here. Oh, these are very well shot. I'm sure they'll come in handy in my research. Seeing such lovely sights reminds me of the festivals in my own hometown, Sumeru. What do you celebrate there? I suppose you're not familiar with our traditions. Every year we celebrate the... Sabzara's festival to commemorate the birth of the Lesser Lord Kusanali. But if we want to compare the atmosphere, I'd say that there's some difference between the festivities now and the ones back home. Speaking of which, I wasn't able to take part in this year's Sabzara's festival either. It's been so long. I wonder how things are at the English word! Academia! It's an English word, Bren! Well, I'm getting off topic. Regardless, thank you for your help. Please accept this as payment. I am literally going like bug-eyed. Oh my gosh. Like my eyes are actually going a little out of focus. Just come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Just a little longer. It's okay.
Hide within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Okay, so with that, we only have a few more things to do. One of which I can probably do right here. Let's see, events. I've already done Peculiar Wonderland for the most part. There is some more stuff that opened. Complete the Peculiar trial in 120 seconds. With all 3 blessings activated. And it's probably something else entirely different. Anyway, I've gotten the bow and stuff from that. So we're all good on that front. I'll probably just spend it on Heroes Wits, honestly. And as for the tickets, I need this balloon and this lyre. So let us go into festive challenges and see if I can't fail at playing music. It's gonna make me do this 3 times since the other ones don't unlock. And sometimes I find it's easier to do this with the headphones out. And you don't have to wait for it to fully touch the circle. The moment it's yellow is good enough. Actually, I won't have to do it 3 times now that I think about it. I am so used to trying to like get these exactly on, though, because of like Hatsune Miku and other games like this. It wants you to have it like directly on the mark. So that kind of gets to me. Like I'm trying to get it like the moment it's fully in the circle and I end up failing as a result. I'm like freaking myself out now as I get comfortable in the chair. I'm pressing the wrong one. Hatsune Miku's like, do it perfect or don't do it at all. Anyway. I think I passed. I did. So, claim gift. You guys probably don't want to see me fail harder, so I'll do it in my own time and show you later. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your KFC recipes. I also noticed that there's a little thing by the shop down there that's like a little KFC chicken thing. A sign specifically for that. So event shop, I should be able to get my lyre now. Yeah. I can now play music in the plaza. Awesome. I have no idea how this is going to work on PS4 version though. The other one is a balloon. I wonder what we get for the free fall then. Nothing, I guess. Hit multiple balloons in a row to rack up a combo. Go to challenge. Here. I think it's messing me up too because for Hatsune Miku on the Switch, it doesn't matter which buttons you press. It can be the directional pad or the actual buttons. I am fading fast. It can be the face buttons or the D-pad, it doesn't matter. And for the Switch version in particular, sometimes it's gonna have you do both. And the only way you're gonna hit some of the notes is to combine those things together. So that's probably what's goofing me. Since I've been playing that in the background to prove I've still got it. Dang it, board! No! Pigu! Bad Pigu! Pigu! I'm getting trolled by a pig. Why are they behind the trees? Oh, hello. Can I hit anything? I didn't see what my score needed to be. Probably 1,000. Of course, it's the last one, so it's gonna be the hardest one. Hello. Ooh, there's something that I missed entirely. $900 points. Come on, official. hit the hamster thing. Oh, nope. Hello? Balloons? I can hear the pigs. Well, I never hit those. Oh wow, that's a... Oh, I actually hit one. Why do you know? It's far out like that, like good luck. Ooh. Freebie. Yeah! Hit the big hamster balloon! Oh, ooh. My bad aim saved my butt. Yeah, hit it where it don't matter. Really? Yeah, give me those sweet Kingdom Hearts sound effects. Did I hit it? Really, Fischl? It's hitting the side. Yeah. 3,000. What do I get? Wait, did I max the challenge? One way to find out. Yeah. I did. Well, I guess I can't complain. This, let's see, use this to release a balloon that can be popped. Balloons have special significance in the land of the wind, for they represent the freedom to drift with the wind. Of course, air pressure will destroy the balloons once they reach a certain height. I guess. Commemorative balloon. And the rest is just, character talent level up materials in here. I recommend the Hero's Wits because all these other ones you can get dungeons. Hero's Wits and Mora, everything else is easy to get, so there, I got all the temporary stuff. There is one more gliding challenge, I know that, but again, I can do that in my own time. So other than that, we're good. So with that, it is Monday, and I don't think there is anything else left to do. And I know there's going to be more to stuff, but it's probably not going to unlock until later because it certainly isn't here today. So with that, it is Monday, which means we can do a poll. I could pull on Betty's banner and all these 3 characters. I'm not against increasing their constellation, but I just have so many of these other gems that I think I'm gonna pull from this banner this week, because I do believe by the next time I pull, Rosaria's banner might be out. It's not Rosaria's banner, it's Child's with potentially Rosaria. So I'm gonna actually try from this one. Purple. Dragon's Bane. We got the Dragon's Bane weapon. That was our pull. I knew it was gonna be a weapon. I could just feel it. I want to say we already have that one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are new. I can equip it. Let's see. We're getting there. No, I don't think so. I think it's because it's the Dragon's Spine and Dragon's Bane. This one is Elemental Mastery. Bane of Flame and Water increases damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro for 20%. Okay. So increase damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro. We don't... It could be good for Zhonling. She currently has the... where is it? The Crescent Pike. Elemental Orb Particle. Normal charged attacks deal additional damage equal to 20% of attack for 5 seconds. It's a physical damage bonus weapon, which isn't actually that great for her. She might actually get the Dragon's Bane instead. And there is no Water Spear user yet in the game, though there probably will be. I'm guessing there's going to be a 4-star for every element going forward, every aspect and every element. So eventually we will get there. So this could be a future weapon for Zhonling and a future water character. It depends. Because the Favonius one is energy recharge, which doesn't really work for anybody yet. And then there's the Dragon Spine Spear, which is for cryo. And that is absolutely going to Rosaria once we finally pull her. So, future spear user I don't have, I guess, is
I hear the voice of fate.
What we're going to be working on. So, with that, this is where I am going to call it a stream. The Windblume Festival is done for now. It does have a couple more days for it to be completed. If you haven't done it, 6 more days. There is supposed to be one other thing coming up soon. It's story based, so eventually, I guess. It'll probably happen in 6 days, so if that's the case, I'll just stream Genshin sometime next week if possible. And I won't be able to go back to morning streams until April 7th, so you're gonna be stuck with nighttime streams for a while, and I may not be able to stream on my normal days either. I might not be able to do Monday, Wednesday streams like I usually do. I may have to do whatever random day of the week I can get, especially going forward with summer. This is what it's gonna be like all summer, especially if the moratorium gets extended until July, which I really hope it doesn't. But anyway, this is where I'm going to have to call it a stream. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye.